All right, welcome back to this week's video. I'm back in Vancouver now. As you can tell, I have a bit of a cold right now. I was kind of sick in Kyoto, but it was just more of like a sore throat. And then when I got back to Vancouver, I got hit with like a full-blown head cold. I'm happy to be back in Vancouver at my place, but this head cold's like really taken away like all my energy. So like the last few days have kind of just been like in and out of bed all day. I'm hoping to get back on my routine soon. I'm gonna go have a hot shower. I'm gonna shave. I haven't shaved in like a week, and hopefully like trying to get back into my routine. So I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll talk to you about my trip to Japan in a bit. All right, so I'm back in Vancouver. I've been back for almost a week now. I'm still thinking about Japan. I still miss Japan. I want to go back like the first chance I get. But I'm back in Vancouver now, and I'm still missing how like minimalistic, how clean, how neat everything was in Japan. The technology, I miss the toilets, the showers. It really got me thinking about my own place when I was there, about how I want to make my own apartment more minimalistic and have that type of like neat, clean aesthetic with everything. So I think there's a couple things over time I kind of want to like get rid of or change up with something a bit more like minimalistic. I have a couple ideas of some like prints that I like to change up to make the wall a bit like less busy and a bit more like blending into the wall, because Japanese design uses a lot of like plain walls and like neutral palettes and like natural woods. So I'm thinking about how I can incorporate that into my space. I also want to pick up some like wooden trays this week for like dishes or like food in the kitchen. I saw that a lot when I was over there with meals or just in like hotel rooms over there, how like dishes were stacked on like little trays. I really like that aesthetic. It's like very neat and calming to me. I have a couple like furniture pieces in mind, but they're like expensive and I'm still paying off this trip. So I'm not going to be getting those like right now, but hopefully like by the end of the year, in a couple months, I'll be able to pick them up. I wasn't expecting like before I left for Japan, like coming back, I'd be like this inspired about what I experienced and saw there. There's something about like that cleanness and like that minimalism that's just like I want to apply to like every aspect of my life, because you see it over there, whether you're like dining at a restaurant or it's like how people dress, how things are designed. In a way, like everything kind of like perfectly fits together. So I'm going to see how that inspires me here in Vancouver to change some things up. So welcome back to Vancouver. Thanks so much for checking out this week's video. Let's go. All right, so I don't know 100% if this will work, but I got an idea for this when I was in Japan. I saw some of the frames, like the picture frames in my hotel that I was staying at. They were white, matching the walls, which made for a bit more like minimalistic look, which I like. And I realized at my apartment here, all my frames are like the same natural wood color. So I picked up this frame. I just want to try it out above my desk to see what that looks like, see if I like it. Oh, my pants are dirty. And kind of go from there. So let's switch this out and we'll see what it looks like. So I put up these sticky notes to help me kind of line it up where it should go. I kind of like it. I know it's kind of dark in here right now, so it's hard to see. So I'll try to film it when I have a bit more natural light coming through, but I think it's a bit more cleaner look. Yeah. So the last 6 months I've been thinking about, like, this hasn't been my favorite print for above the bed. And I've seen a lot of pictures of other people's like minimalistic rooms, how they have like no print above the bed, or they'll have like a frame that's a bit smaller in size, that's like actually not center, it'll be like off center a bit, and I kind of like that like unevenness in a way. I don't have like a print to replace this right now if I wanted to, but I just want to kind of experiment of like what the wall would look like if there's nothing on it, if it would look too plain, or if it was maybe like it might take a few days to get used to because I'm so used to having a print here. But yeah, I wanted to see what it looked like without a print on the wall. Because I'm so used to having a print here, it feels like very plain right now, but I'm gonna give it like a few days just to see how I feel. And I also might experiment with like putting a smaller size print right here, or maybe even center too, but also like a white one, just so it helps blend in with like the natural white walls. But yeah, I'm gonna sit on this for a few days, see how I feel, and we'll go from there.